Hello everyone, hello and welcome back to Let's Play Dark Chronicle. I am the Black Shadow, and last time we have carried on our search for Shingala, who ran into the Ocean's Roar cave here. Still no sight of him, folks, though, but we will have to proceed onwards into the Bat Den. And if I do get any Batman and Robin references in the comments, I don't even know. All I do know is somehow between videos I've managed to cut my leg a little bit. Hurts a bit, so, you know, if I suddenly go, ah! For some reason, I'm probably but never mind. I'm sure I'll live. We have survived worse things, folks, so, you know, we'll have to hope we do alright. Let's get Monica out. I fancy a bit of Ray Brown action today. Oh, great, more Medusa teeth. Oh, who forgot to go and see Granny Rosa? Oh my god. There's a few of them in here. Right, let's deal with these things first. That's going to be the best thing to do. Let's deal with these. Someone's been on the overstuffed ravioli. Ow! Ow! Come on, please, get a healing armband, please! Yeah. I swear this one's bigger than the rest. Isn't it? I'm sure it is, it looks bigger. Sea-bat. Oh no, it's not, it's the same size. I swear that looks bigger. No, I will throw magic at you. I don't know where that shot went off. That went off miles. Yeah, I think our Broussard's going to be in busy use here today. Goodness gracious. Unfortunately, we don't have a really effective weapon against those things, unfortunately. We're kind of... I don't know, we're not really designed to take them on. But then everything he's just got loads of health, so it just takes a while to just damage anything, like any amount. I don't know what. I wonder what if Steve with the Ripon might have something to consider using. I wonder, folks, while I accidentally choose the wrong one. No, not that. I wonder if Steve would be of any use to us here. I think we found a new weapon. Thanks! How come that's so effective and nothing else was? It's weird. Look at this. Of course, it's a much higher attack, so we can actually reach the birds. That's surprisingly effective. How's that doing that much damage? I mean, what, has this got like a special hidden ability for bats? You know, the Joker stat or something. I mean, what's so effective? I know it's got a high attack, but regardless of that, that is surprising. That really is. I don't know why that's doing so much damage, but I'm not really that. You know, it'd be nice to know, but if I never figure out, I'm not that upset about it as long as it works. Bloody leg. I'm not even sure what I did to it. And somehow managing to get up off my seat to get to the PC to sort it out and back. I don't know what I've done to it. Just knocked it on something. It just hurts. You know, it hurts. Cut it. I've got no idea. Oh well, never mind. As long as I don't bleed to death or something, I'm sure I'll be alright. Because bleed to death is not cool. Don't bleed to death, folks. It's not a fun way of going out. This is making this almost a breeze. These weapons. I mean, you can't make these weapons more powerful. They just are. I knew there was a reason I like these, not just because they look freaking cool. Can't hit him. He's too high. There we go. Lure him down. Comes for a swing. No chance. That is so good. Orange paint. You do need to start stocking together some paints, folks, just so you know. You're going to need some paints for this area. So if you don't have a lot of that sort of thing at the moment, then do start sort of gathering together what you do get. Don't go just using selling anything. Just gather it. And did I really leave chests back there? Silly man, getting carried away in taking on bats with swords. There's something kind of ironic about that in a way, but I don't really know what it is. Go. Oh, there's our map, that's alright. Anything. Yeah, not much more to this place actually. It's quite handy. But I say, you know, even when we get to this, we do the theatre. I mean, it's quite a good place actually to practice theatre. This location. At least I think it is. Oh well, that did some damage. Bang! And the dirt's gone. 255. Sayonara. Oh god. I'm gonna go yellow today. Oh, that wasn't a bad decision. Bandit coin, thanks. Ain't got many of those actually. I think it's the bandit coins I don't have many of. Oh, things are going quite nicely at the moment. Say well, because I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to get drawn into that, but they're going alright at the moment, which is nice. But that was lethal. Somewhere between the question shooter and the samurai swords, somewhere between those is the secret to taking on these, taking on some of these enemies. Oh man, 255. Liking that. Goodbye. Oh, leave stuff.
Alright. That takes care of you guys.
Right, okay then, folks. So, let's play around with some theatre on this floor, folks. Oh, we're only down here. We're only down here, great. So, what have we got here? So, we've got 3 shots, so... The obvious decision is to go up here, folks, and just leave it on this bending. Now, like I said, theatre in this place is quite useful, actually. It's not hard because there isn't really, well, unless you get it beached up on these sides, generally you're not too bad at, you're not generally going to leave it out of bounds. Although, if you do hit the walls, as you can see, they are a bit uneven, so, what you might get as a result will certainly vary. But the really important thing to remember, folks, is that this water here basically means once the sphere lands, it will stop very quickly. Very quickly, folks. So if we equip that, which does mean, because to be honest, folks, it's somewhat easier to judge the sphere, but once it bounced the first time, it's kind of anyone's guess, really, sometimes. So we could just hit it down here, really, and we don't even need to swerve it, really. But as you can see, the flamingo can get some serious power on this. Not that we need much power. About halfway, I think, if all. We don't even need that much. But notice how it's quite a small range in between. So it might bounce, but look, once it hits the, we see once it hits the water there, dead. Just stops completely, folks. We've rolled slightly fast, so we'll just move it across so we can see it. And then just, again, the old trick, hit it hard and flat. And that has serious power on it, folks. Oh, goodness gracious. I have a thing is though, as you can see, that the timing bar is very small. So if you aren't so good at getting that right, then maybe you might want to give this a miss. But for long shots, the flamingo looks like the way to go. That's alright. Yeah, certainly flamingo is yeah, that is what you want certainly for your longer shots. Swan is probably going to be your standard go-to sort of club, generally speaking, and the turkey for sort of when you're close up, just to make sure, you know, it gives it a pretty wide bar, so that odds are you'll hit it right. I think that's about it. I haven't looked anything up, mind you, but that's just a rough, logical-ish guess. I'm not exactly a golfing pro here, to be honest. I've played a couple of games over my time. Nothing particularly. I've never done an 18 or anything like that, folks. My experience may be limited to crazy golf, but hey, golf is golf, folks. I don't care what anyone says here. Golf is golf. You know, even if you're, instead of having to dodge sand bunkers, you're dodging windmill blades. An obstacle's an obstacle, isn't it? Right? Anyways, moving on. Pirates hideouts. I'm thinking well, oh, 18! That's all the exorcism stat this has got? No way. I think we are correcting this right now. I thought this had more than 18. Yeah. That's much better. 18, 42. Very nice. Pirate Army, say your prayers. That is more like it. Bang! That is power. I don't even look to see if it was what we needed for upgrading, folks. I don't really care. You see, look at the amount of enemies here. No. Bloody hell, there's loads of them here. Pirate tanks. Oh, woo. I want to take this thing out first. Okay. Ow! What was that? Bloody hell. Watch out, Bob! Back away, back away! You, of course, just like fighting the thing, you can pick those up and return fire. Ooh, and it will stun it. That's alright. Yeah. It really is the pirate hideout. Goodness gracious. Ow! Ow! I'm being shot at from multiple locations. That's gonna blow up. Yeah, we'll wait back for that one. Come on, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? More orange paint. Why all the orange paint? Why not like green or something? Come on, you! It's party! Ah! Yeah, that's what we like. Much. Ow! Did I just get caught in like a delayed explosion? Goodness me. That was quite bad. Oh, that's not any better. Where's the bombs now? Gotta use those. Oh, I'm getting away. These will do so much damage. Get behind. Much safer option. Yeah. Right, I think the game is starting to get to the point where it's not really playing along much anymore. It's trying to get a bit serious. Why so much orange paint? That's about 40-50 cans of that we've picked up since we started in this cave. Bloody hell. Right, let's grab all that quickly. I'm thinking, deal with this thing first. What's it doing? Oh, you're going to start healing yourself now. I don't think so, son. Or woman. Girl, or whatever frickin' thing you want to be today. That just shot. That is so rude. It looks like it's just trying to retreat, and that hurt. Stop doing that. It's not fun. Right, those pirate tanks, they, yeah, you don't want to be screwing around with those. Problem is that when they shoot the laser shot, it's just instant. You can't even, if you're near it, you've got nowhere guarded against that. So, yeah, there's some potential danger there. You have to be a little bit more cautious, I think. Give me an idea. I mean, the captains, I can deal with those. That's not so bad. But, yeah. I wonder if Max might be a bit more suited to taking these things on. The short answer is... Ow. The short answer is no. Well, maybe a bit. It's not that much better. Ah, I will shoot you from outside range because you can't get me that way. Backing away. Oh, yeah. What I'm doing, folks, is if it just starts, like, just suddenly turns around and stares at me, I'm guarding. Because I have a funny feeling that that energy shot's going to come by. Even guarding, it did 6 damage. So I'd rather not get caught by those when it's not guarding, if I can help it. Deals with that. Those things are nasty. In numbers, those things aren't pleasant. Ambush, because they didn't know any better. Oh, no, you... No, you... Nah, no. Oh, I got them both. Result. I'll have some of that. Ugh. Don't do this. Who do you think you are? Yeah. A little bit crazy then. No. Just no. Not exactly a legendary being, are you? Just some pathetic wannabe. Miserable. Oh, thanks, game. Yeah, really appreciate it. Very, very funny. Ha ha, freaking ha. Yes, yeah. Monica is clearly better at this than Max. That is just so much damage. She doesn't even need the critical help, really, but if she's going to get it, I'm not going to say no. It's lethal. Oh, there, and a flamingo as well. Huh. Oh, okay, then we've got loads of stuff to sell. Ow. Bye.
Looks like we got them all.
Right, well, super. We'll do this one more here, and oh, it's the blue. Oh, look, the blue thing's down there. Oh, right at the bottom right. Yeah, just seen it. Okay, so this is another case where, again, the trick, what you're trying to do is just to land it roughly on the spot you want, because once you land it somewhere, it's just going to stop, basically. So I want to try and land it anywhere about here would be probably all right, because then from here, anywhere here-ish, I can then move it around, just so I can get out there. So you can even experiment with the odd swing as well, because I say once it lands, the sphere will stop almost dead. And actually, I might tune out the turkey here actually, because it's just it's gonna be a load of sort of little shorter shots. So, all right. So just nice and gentle, really. I don't need to do too much of this. Maybe sort of a little bit of a. Oh no, I don't want to swing it too much because then it's going to kind of go too far. So I might just do it and just drop it down, really, just nice and slowly. A little bit of backspin as well, just to help it stop dead. You see, it'll hit the ground and it's caught the side, so it's bounced back. That kind of sucks. Can't do anything with that. That's a frustration. Right, so now I've got to get this right then. Curses. That's a frustration. Right, so what we got to do is look at what. Can we get it from here? Oh, we can. So that's it there. So as long as we can get it anywhere around here, really. There's a lot of margin for error. Somewhere around the chests. That's what we're looking for. We got a big margin for error here. If I get this wrong, then this isn't very good. Just nice and gentle. Nice and gentle shot. More than that, really. Just a little chip into the air, and see, it just lands dead. Except it's landed so dead, it's not even changed. Oh dear, now we have a problem. Because oh, crumbs. I don't think having topspin's really going to help here. Oh dear, this is bad. Lots of topspin and just hope I get there and hope it works. Oh, it's hit the thing. Oh, what? It hit a freaking stalactite in the roof. Can you believe that? It hit a stalactite sticking out of the roof. Oh, I'm very disappointed by that. Ugh. What a pain. Never mind. Strategic. I almost by design, I would almost go as far as saying the position of that stone. Almost by design. I knew I was probably risking hitting it a little high, but that's a bit silly. Finally, somewhere which isn't a fighting place. The Cave of Ancient Murals. Apparently. Whoa. You hear the music?
Oh, what's all this? It's one of those murals called Moon of Destruction. They discovered a whole bunch of them in my era, too.
Moon of Destruction?
Moon of Destruction.
Yeah, that.
They show an imaginary
Look familiar?
world where the moon comes crashing down, destroying mankind. Nobody's been able to figure out why there are so many of these things, or what purpose they served.
A moon coming down to destroy the world.
Wow. Well, what's the point of so many murals, all exactly the same?
Maybe the ancient people were trying to tell us something with these murals.
Could have just left a message.
Tell us something?
Oh, I don't know. It's just a hunch. Something about them makes me think so, I guess.
Whoa, holy crappin'! Oh, it's you!
Whoa!
Wait a minute. What the?
Shingala?
Whoa, what the hell? Are you alright?
Stop!
Look, there's something on his head.
There is?
What is it?
A hat?
I think I know what it might be.
What the hell is that?
How?
How?
Shingala, what's going on? Shingala, stop it!
It's no use. Look at Shingala's head. There's some kind of device there. I think he's being controlled by it.
Huh? Look out!
He's not gonna listen to us.
No. Run away!
Shingala!
Retreat!
Run for it, pal!
Run away! I don't know why we couldn't have just taken its little hat off, but run away anyways! Silly thing. I don't know what on earth put that on its head?
What's happened to Shingala? He doesn't recognize me. It's not that. You saw the strange device on his head? I'm sure that it's controlling him.
We've got to think of some way to get it off of him.
Maybe the people at Luna Lab will know a way.
Ah.
Yes, exactly. They might be able to help us. Let's go.
I see. Can you ask that Lunar Lab person about the device? Yeah, that's kind of the whole idea. What's that? Oh, it's a book. What we got here then today? Fish, river, the Freesia stem. Do we have a fish? No, wrong one. Sure, we've got the fish. Fish, the river, and the Freesia stem. No new ideas. Oh, okay. Then I'll just get rid of all of these. I don't know what half of these are. Who knows? The Freesia stem, river, and a fish. Sure, we've got fish, don't we? We do. So what does this make then, folks? Because I don't know. Oh.
Yeah!
Ah, yes, folks. This is an interesting little item, folks. The lure rod. We have a fishing rod, but this is a little different. That can take a lure. You can only make well, we can make one, folks, and that's what it takes to make. But it's a little bit different to a standard fishing rod, folks. Very different. Thing that can change a lure. You can see it's already got its own fishing points, that sort of thing, folks. But very different. See, if we equip this. Oh, it comes with the same thing. Okay, so if we equip it. You see, it's not got bait though. It's got lure. And you see here, folks, if we go to say, like these, you see how we can't actually equip those on to our like with the fishing rod chooses bait. That takes lures, which is something a little bit different, folks. You see, we can go on here and put the fishing hook. So we'll play around with the lure rod a little bit later on, unless I don't know if there's a help for the lure rod. I doubt there is. Oh, here we are, using a lure. This might be what we're looking for.
Oh, looks like you found a lure. Let me tell you how to fish with one of those. First, you put the lure on the rod, just like you do with regular bait.
You see how they're
Choose
different?
Put on fishing hook from the lure commands, and you're good. Just like bobber fishing, pick a choice location. Then you gotta choose your casting point with the left analog stick. When you've decided, press the X button to cast. Use the left analog stick to move the rod when the lure hits the water and the X button to reel it in. Lure fishing relies on rod movement and line reeling to attract fish. Try a lot of different combinations. When you've pulled the lure all the way in, cast it out again. Repeat as necessary. If a fish approaches as you're reeling in your line, your hands will feel it bump against you. Quickly pull the stick towards you. If your timing's good, you'll hook the fish. If you can't feel it, use the mark on the lure's head to judge when to pull it in. Now that you've got one, keep pressing the X button to reel it
Generally,
in.
though,
Watch the
fish you
line
get
tension.
via this are not easy to catch.
Lure fishing is challenging, so make sure you get some practice in.
But what you do get is some decent fish, though. It is a very, very good way of getting hold of some really good fish, which can then be used for a variety of things, not just the fishing contest itself. But yeah, folks, we'll need to get hold of some lures, which we, as you can see, we currently don't actually have. So I will work on that as and when the time comes. We've got something we can use in that, and I'll show it off when I can. Partially because I never actually ever used the lure rod. I never even got hold of it when I first played through this game, folks. So it's something new for me to play around with as well, folks. So that'd be cool. Right, we'll equip that anyways. Can Monica get anything information from the book? Monica's learnt that Froggy has a weakness for Batan. Oh, okay. I don't think there's much more else I can do here. See anything different? No, okay then, lovely. But lovely, folks, so that is something, again, I'll show that off when I do eventually get a chance. I'll play around with those. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay then, right, okay, so welcome back to Venusia Coast. I'd rather be here, though, when it's daytime, actually. And actually, I might go away and come back in a couple hours when it is daytime, because, as you can see here, a lot of what you're building is going to be out here in the water, folks. Yeah, so what I am probably going to do is I'm going to come back later on. I'm going to come back when it's daytime. And I'll do this. I'll show you what we're actually going to be making, folks. So if we go on to the future here, and I'll just show you where we're going to end up. I'll show you where Lunar Lab will be. This is the soon-to-be location of Lunar Lab, folks. Funny old area. Ooh. Fruit of Eden, thank you. Is there anything else hiding around here? No, I think it's just that. And this is our first patron, whoever this guy is. Alec! Who's wearing a spacesuit for some reason. This is the world's top research facility, Lunatic Wisdom Laboratory. It doesn't look like much now. There's nothing here, you moron. But of course, this is why we will be here to rescue, renovate, and whatever you want to call it, and fix up this place, folks. So it is time to play around with a bit of diorama. But I suppose I can't really be asked to wait till daytime. It will come soon enough. So. Let us swing back down here, and then let's get into the Carpenturian. Download our stones, which will take a moment, because of course we picked up a fair few. 6,000 pollen to use, which is quite a lot, actually. Let's see what information we get with to start off with. Iron house, iron stands, bridges, piers, shop boats. Yeah, plenty of stuff to do here. There's a variety of labs as well. There's several that need to be restored. So lots to do. Let's have a look at what we've got here to start with. So this is the Lunar Lab Foundation. We need blocks of pier parts, some to reside. The 4 lunar labs all have different colours that you need to put a house down. So lab 1 needs the red iron house, which Claire needs to live in, and needs a boat nearby. The second lab is blue, and Donnie needs to live in there. Also needs the boat nearby. Lab 3 and 4, we don't know yet. To restore the lab, we need all 4 to be restored and something else. Some searchlights, and a couple of others that we don't actually know yet. So, we've also got some new parts we can build as well, folks, here. The iron house, folks. So, we will make... Oh, we need more scrap metal. You can see here blocks as well, variety of so bridge blocks. You can make bridge over things, which is quite cool. Here, we're going to need a lot of these. So I'm just going to make a load now. The shop boats, a floating market with everything imaginable. But again, yeah, we need a couple of these. Right, I'm going to have to go and buy some stuff because we also need a lot of scrap metal. Let's go back to thingy. If we go back to the train here, if we go have a chat with Conda, because we are going to need a lot of stuff, folks. To be honest. Conda's at the back, so we need Donnie and Claire to start off with. I know who one of the other 2 people are that need to live in here, but we don't actually have them yet. Well, we don't. You don't know, but I do. So let's buy a load of this, and I really mean a load of it, because I've got the money to do it, which is useful. And metal scraps as well. Buy a load of these. Because they're really, really cheap anyway. 100 of those. Anything else I need? I'm thinking we're going to need much of. Actually, I might even get some more of these because there is lots of metal and stuff to be built here anyway. So I'll get some of that. Lovely. Cool. Right, we will mosey on back down here then. Well, the sun's on its way up by the looks of things. It's just... dawn is just starting to break. It is cool music, this, actually. Okay then, so let us begin making this place. So, let's get our 4 houses, of which I do imagine I'm going... Yeah, we'll need these. These can be put on top. Do we need a stand to put these on? I think we probably do. I don't actually know though. We'll see how we go. Let's start putting these bits of pier down. So yeah, so the idea is that you magnetise it along with this, folks. That's the general idea. And you just sort of connect them all together, basically. That's the general idea. I don't know how far out this actually goes. Quite a long way. Oh, bloody hell. Right, so what if I do here, which might make sense, if we sort of do this, and then we can bring these down to, like, into 2, say. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll bring these sort of down into 2 sort of little side areas. And we can just sort of branch off a little bit, basically. That's what I'll go for first. And just have it like a little cross at the moment. That'll do for now. just so we can branch off, and yeah, that'll be good. Okay, that'll do for now. Now these houses, can I just place these? Do I need to put them down on this? Can I not put them down on the water or something? I don't know, folks. I honestly don't know. Or maybe if I put them on the stands, maybe that lets me put the stand down in the water, and then the look at that. Yeah, so you put the stands down. You can put the stands down in the water. Oh, I see. That's quite cool. So we can put these down like here. That's quite cool. I like that. I don't know if I can just... Can I just walk over? Oh dear, that's a bit awkward. That's a little awkward, actually. Can I just... No, I want to pick it up. I want to pick it up. Just figure out how best to use these things. I don't know. I've never really done much of these much. If that's the case, yeah, because that way you can't really... Yeah, because then you kind of can't get from one to the other very easily, unless you put it dead, which I'm gonna have to do, folks. I'm gonna have to get these right. Yeah, is this me being a little bit picky again? Probably, but you guys know how I'm like. You know, I like getting things just right, because I'm silly like that sometimes. There we are. No, I just think it'll look cool doing it this way. Nice and line. Closer. No. Yep. No. Yep. There we go. As long as there's no space that you can fall in between, that's fine. Lovely. So you can put the 4 houses down on top, obviously, so that they face, so that you can actually enter them. Of course, that would be of benefit. We've got a couple. Oh no, I don't have them. Oh, let me make shot boats. I'll make a couple. Why not? So I'll put these down. Whoa, goodness gracious me! These are bigger than I thought. Bloody hell! I didn't think they were that big. Goodness gracious! Right, well, put one there, and I'm going to put one down this side as well. They do look kind of cool. Well, I might need to develop onwards, actually. So I might actually put... I'll keep that one back for now. I'll keep it back. Right, these sheds, we can put these, I assume, go on top. A bit like that. I don't really know which direction they're supposed to go in, though. I can't really tell. I need to go up and have a look. That looks about right. It's like a little UFO. Really cool. It's like a cross between a boat and a UFO. Quite cool, actually. And then we can put our ones on here. Oops. No, game. Oh. You know, I'm trying to make a masterpiece here. I could do with a little bit of cooperation. Lovely. I could also possibly actually do a bit some lighting of some kind. Would be handy as well. What do we have in the shape of lighting? Because what am I doing here? I just pressed the back button. Am I actually? Oh, this is the. Oh, you can actually sort them alphabetically. That's cool. Lighting. Anyways, where were we? We could put some, because we got our little torches, which I might use, actually. Pop torches. And just line the sides of them. You know, it just might be, it'd be nice to, you know, to have some lighting. Because otherwise, you know, we're walking around the dark and it's just, you can't really see what on earth you're blue. I'm getting too far deep into this, folks. I'm starting to get a little unsure. There we go. Much nicer now, doesn't it? Down there. There we are. We'll put some down on this side as well. You know, it's got to look the part, folks. If we're going to have people living here, you know, we all want people that are going to want to live here. You know, and if you're walking around in the dark, you fall around the water, we can't have that. It's just not good enough, folks. It's just not good enough. So we'll keep hold of those for now. And again, we might need to, you know, I'll keep hold of the torches that we've got because again, we might need them. Is there anything else I really can do with having? No, I think we're right. Okay, so let's go down. Yeah, see, that's much more like it. That's much better. Right, so let's see how we're doing here with our diorama. So somebody needs to reside here. So we need to paint them. So we need a red house and a blue house. Ah, I'm going to need another house there, aren't I? Never mind. Right, so let's put this down here. Because, of course, I've got everything else to put the freaking boat at the moment, so I'll just put it... I'll make it one, put it down, and just put it down here. It all helps towards the culture points anyways, folks, which we might need quite a lot. Some areas you do need a lot of culture points, so... Oh, God. Oh. Oh, crumbs, I didn't know there was a limit. I didn't know there was a limit, folks. I didn't know. I was unaware of that. I didn't know there was limits on how much you could put these down. Well... okay, then. Well, then, let's just put the, let's put these down, and then I don't know. It's a bit annoying. Right, so let's paint these. So, we need one that's red and one that's blue, is it? Red and blue. Okay, then. Of course, the two paints, some of the two paints I've got the least of, naturally. So, we want to paint this red. So, this is where Claire's going to be living. Can I paint the stand as well? I could paint the stand too, but... nah, I don't think it's necessary. Paint this one blue. Which is kind of already blue, but oh well, it's like a steel blue, so I suppose we'll make it look a bit more proper. Look at these little things. Aw, that's quite cool, I like that. And now we want to start moving people in. So we'll have Donnie needs to be in the blue one. And Donnie's happy to go just straight in, which is nice. There's been a change, super. And in this one, we want Claire in. Give me some lights! Because she's afraid of the dark, folks. The dark side is a very fearful thing. So we'll give her something to light up the place. I don't know what exactly she's looking for. Some lamps, I suppose, might do. Nah. Fine, we'll put some lamps in place. Oh. God damn it, Claire. God damn it. Can't put any more down. What am I meant to do then? Not impressed. Not impressed in the least. Right, we'll put them down here then. If that makes you feel If it helps you sleep at night, Claire, then fine. On it. What are you doing putting it there for, you silly man? That just looks dreadful. Come on the side. There we are, nice in the corner. Right, are you happy to live in here now? Yes, she's happy to live in here now because I just moved this closer. Oh, you can come in. That's all right. Boats. Ooh, boats. Awesome. I don't know. Actually, saying that, yeah, we'll take a picture of that. You do want to actually come into one of these houses, folks, by the way, because there is something inside that you need to take a photo of. Look at this for a house. Wacky or what? There's some laundry we can take a picture of, as well as this little thing here. Egg-shaped transmitter. Small generator. That's what you need to be taking a picture of. You do need it. I don't know if there's anything else here to take a picture of particularly. The TV! Look at that. That'll do your eyes in. But you do need to get hold of some of those, folks, because there are some that we do require for some inventions. In particular, the small generator, folks. You remember we ran into that at the very beginning of the game, folks. That we need a small generator for an invention. Refrigerator, traffic light, and small generator, folks. Now we can finally make whatever the hell that actually did make. So we will get all our inventions over. Delete all these. And we will make whatever we're going to make. So, I'm trying to think what's first. Let's go downwards. We are looking for refrigerator, small generator, traffic lights, and our reward is this thing. The refrigerator body, folks. A new body that we can give to Steve, which is kind of cool. Let's see, we need lots of metal. Made it a refrigerator, so it's cold. But you can do that, folks. I might well do that. I just haven't got round to doing it yet. Oh yes, of course we've got our Apple of Eden. Give it to Max to balance the health out. That's all right. Lovely. Where's my thing so I can tick that one off? Tick, tick. I'm trying to think what I haven't done, folks. Charging. Have I done that? I think I've done that one. I've got my list here, folks. I obviously haven't been updating it hugely. I've been ticking off the ones as I've been doing them, but I obviously have been forgetting. I need to go through these and figure out which ones I haven't done, because I haven't been ticking them off when I've done them, which is very bad, Shadow. You should really have been doing that. Is there anything else that I haven't done? I don't know. I'm gonna have to go through these and figure out what I haven't done, because I haven't been updating that, which is very bad of me. I do apologise. So we'll do that. But that's the main thing, folks. We can get hold of that, which is lovely. So we got those two in. Lots of changes in the future, folks, as you can tell from the analysis. It's already at the 35%, which is pretty good. So let us move on back and proceed into the future, and to see what our first bits of work we've done. Welcome to the beginnings of the Lunar Lab.
Hey, a building!
Great observation.
Let's go check it out.
It's cool places, actually.
Looks like there's another lab now.
Let's go inside. Maybe someone's home.
There be only one way to find out, folks. Right, so we'll grab hold of all the chests we're coming across. Some potato pie. Make sure there's nothing else I've left back here, because you're never too sure. Is there anything else that's new to say? Mere words cannot describe the greatness of Lunar Lab. You must witness it with your own eyes. Ain't that great at the moment. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. Well, you know, all in good time. Right, so what one first, folks? Red or blue? I'm gonna go red first here. Just keeping an eye out for any chests because they should show up. Yeah, they show up. Luckily, with all the light coming out of the building. So. The view of the sea from this lab is amazing. Far from the horizon, the darkness of the sea and the darkness of the sky exist as one. Well, that's nice. Yeah, I've seen out of Star Trek this.
Oh, who are you?
Right back at you.
Are you a Lunar Lab researcher?
Indeed. I'm Osmond, and I'm one of the top researchers at Lunar Lab. Can I help you?
Really? That's great. We need your help. Could you lend us a hand?
My hand? Oh, here
Well, holy crap! It,
So this sea dragon is under mind control. Well, in that case, we'll have to short out the device that's attached to its head.
that seems a bit nasty.
Shorting it out would work, but how?
To do that, there's an old invention that I think may help.
Old. I bet it's like something you buy at your local convenience store nowadays. What's that?
An electric worm.
An electric worm?
Electric worm?
Yeah, that.
How do we use that?
Feed it to the dragon.
Really?
When he eats this worm, it'll send a strong electric pulse that'll short out the device on his head.
God.
Great!
Hey, wait a minute. Do Shigura even eat worms?
I don't know.
Good point. Shigura definitely eats fish, but maybe not worms.
In that case, feed the worm to
I was
a
about to
fish
say,
first.
feed the worm to a fish and the fish to the worm. To
Then
the
feed the
Shigura
fish
even.
to the Shigura. How's that?
Yeah, chain reaction.
Sounds good.
Come on with that.
But wait, how are we gonna get a fish to eat that worm thing?
Oh, how hard can it be?
Do you always have to be so negative? I don't have too many friends.
Oh, ouch.
That's not true.
That's... Oh, no.
First you
Angry
catch a
Monica
fish, right?
approaching.
And then what you need to get the fish to eat the electric worm is an aquarium.
Ah, yes, folks.
Fish pick and choose their bait when you're fishing, but in an aquarium, they'll eat almost anything. Oh, you already have one.
Yes.
Well, that makes things easier.
As you see, folks, we've already invented it. We did that back in May Needs office, so we've already done that step.
Feed the electric worm to a fish in the aquarium. The fish will become electrically charged, and then you feed that to the Shigura. Simple, isn't it? Good luck. I hope it all works out.
Okay. Thanks, Dr. Osmond.
It's one way to do it, but hey-ho. Really? Doing this again? I thought we got past all this. So, folks, the plan is if we go to, you can see here, here's our electric fish, as I give that to Monica, Max. Osmond's invention emits an electric pulse when eaten. So what we have to do is if we go to our aquarium, we've got all our fish sitting in here, is we will pick one to be our, to do amazing things for us. I don't know who I'm going to give it to. Who to give it to? I might give it to the Priskline, actually. I'm not giving it to the Gobbler. That one's fucking awesome. Or the Nyla. Actually, I might give it to the Nyla. Yeah, I'm going to give it to the Nyla. So our Nyla, we need to give. So if we pick our electric worm, And what you see, folks, is you choose whereabouts you want to drop it in your tank. If you go up, you can view it from top way, and you choose. And basically, I want to try and give this to the Nyla, so I'm going to try and feed it to that one. But whatever one it picks out is whatever one it picks out. But I don't want to give it to the Gobbler. And what happens is when we put this in, I'll actually show you, folks. If we pick something else, basically, if I drop it in, you'll see I'll drop it into here, and then all the fish will go for it. As you can see, like that, folks. So, what I want to try and do is feed it to the right one. Electric worm. So that's the Nyla there. So put it down. Go on, Nyla. Go get it. Oh, someone. Let me guess who just got hold of it. Oh, the Nonky did. Nonky ate an electric worm and was shocked. As you can see, now it's actually electrically charged. As shown by the thing there. It's 3 kilos! Bloody hell, that's heavy! Doesn't look 3 kilos to me. But if we remove the Nonky from the fish... Oh! Yeah, if you don't give this fish to Shingala... Oh, alright, we have to leave it in the aquarium then. Apparently. Whatever. Do it however we want. But yeah, you can feed the bait you pick up to fish, and it actually you can use it to like develop its abilities, which you then use for fishing contests, etc., etc. Now it shouldn't be hard to feed Shigura. Shouldn't be too hard for you, eh? Not particularly. Yeah, well, you know, sciencey stuff is always the most popular of things. It's just how it is, unfortunately. Hello. There's just too many weirdos here. Oh, that is a negative start. I mean, look at this place. It's cool. Looks really awesome. This actually, I quite like it. Work equipment. Yeah, whatever. Right, let's head back outside. And I will finish this video in a second. Don't you worry. I know it's been a long video. But let's head over to the second lab quickly. And then I'll bring an end to the video. Oh man, have they all got something at the end of them? Dear. Which parfait? Obviously from Monica. So we'll go over to the second lab here. Oh, I thought we could take a picture of it, maybe not. Quite big places, actually. This is lab number 2. A little lab, each laboratory has its own area of research. So this one will do different things. Oh, it won't open. Okay then, fine, if it ain't gonna open, then sod it. We'll have to come back later. It won't open, that's a bit weird. Whatever. Well, never mind. If it won't open, then it won't open, folks. Grab hold of this quickly. Fruit of Eden, and I'll give that to Monica, and I'll do that in between videos. Man, this has been a long video. Bloody hell, folks. Right, well, what I'm going to do is this is where I'm going to end the video, actually. Well, it is where I'm going to end the video. And what we will do is, next video, folks, is we are going to go back down to the mural cave, go back to the Shingala, and we're going to try feeding it our electrified Nonky. That's a bizarre line. But we're going to try feeding our electric fish, and hopefully that is going to short out whatever device it is on the Shingala's head. My question is who the hell put that on there? Why? That's my question, folks. But we'll have to find out next time on Let's Play Dark Chronicle, folks. So thank you all very much for watching. I shall see you then.